Hey guys! So we're here at the High Touch event. Both me and Cowdy has the group High Touch, so we're here early and we're gonna start lining up soon, and they'll start in like an hour, I think,
yeah, in an hour.
Or something. So we're not super early this time like last time, but super excited. Lots of high touches.
Right. Lots of expectations.
I'm so nervous. Like, I'm excited but nervous. I'm meeting Mark 3 times or maybe once for 3 seconds. I'm still debating, but we'll see. We're gonna go head inside, and I probably won't get back to you guys until we're done because we can't film inside.
Yeah.
So I'll be back with our exciting experiences with meeting them. How was it, guys?
Okay, so let's start from
Yugyeom.
BAM. No, I went to BAM.
Yeah, you went to BAM.
BAM was cute with not a lot of makeup and like, what else? And then I say hi and he said hi back, and his hand was like a little bit, he needs some hand creams.
Oh man, poor boy.
Okay, so then we went to Yugyeom.
Yeah, I think he was
Tired?
tired probably. So we didn't have a lot of.
Yeah, interaction, and also the lady, he pushed us.
She grabbed my waist like
He pushed us.
Go ahead.
Like, okay. And then Yeonji just like gave us like a smile,
Yeah.
slight
Just
smile.
like smile. He looked tired.
Yeah, he looked tired. And then comes Mark.
We went to
yeah,
Mark.
Yeah, we went. I then went Mark. Okay.
He's the most cute person anymore. No, seriously. I was first, so I was walking slowly, and I was like, okay, I need to breathe back. I wanted to see everything precious piece. And then, but it was like, okay, let's go. And I just started running, and then I said, hi Mark, and I was like,
And I went, and he was like looking at me, and then he was like, hello. And I'm like, hi Mark. And then that was like, that was it with Mark.
Marco is the most
Mark
precious.
is so cute. Oh, I'm so adored. And then comes Jinyoung.
Yeah, he's exactly what I expect.
Jinyoung was like, yeah, that's it.
That's it. But that's Jinyoung.
Yeah, we
You
didn't
can't expect
anything.
that much for Jinyoung, but it was cool. It was what exactly cute.
Yeah. And then comes J-Bobby.
Okay, she ran first.
I didn't run, right?
You was walking slowly at the first, but you started walking fast. I was like, okay, I need to
I was
catch up.
excited to see him. And then like, I went in, and I was like, hi JB. And he gave me like the weirdest hi. But like, at least he said something.
Like I was right back her, and she was like,
Hi.
and then he looked at her, and then it was my time, and he was like, with a smile. I don't know what kind of smile was that, but it was a smile.
At least I got a hi for JB. That's all that matters. But yeah, they were all cute, all perfect. I love GOT7.
That's why you
Can't wait to see them again.
You can graduate from GOT7.
So we actually have to go catch the train, and we're kind of in a rush. So I'll give you my details when I get home. But say bye to Cowdy and Maida. And I'll see you guys at home. Okay guys, so I'm back home now. It's been a really long day, and I actually came home earlier than I thought I would, but it's been such a day, and like not too much exciting stuff happened, but getting to meet GOT7 members, of course, that itself is already special. I wish I could have spoke a little more. When I get to Mark's story, there's one kind of regretful thing that I'll get to, but I'm gonna kind of recap in the order I went in. For the most part, nothing special until I got to Mark. Mark was just the best. Before I get into any more details about the High Touch event, I am gonna announce the giveaway winners today, but stay till the end for the giveaway winners. Thank you so much everyone for participating. I still have more to sell if you guys are interested, but they're mostly ones without the Polaroid. If you are interested, just contact me on like Twitter or something. But the first thing we went to was the group High Touch, which is nice because that allowed me to see all the members, because sadly I didn't have any Youngjae solo High Touch, so I felt really bad about that. But we lined up. In the winning email, they have a link to like a QR code you need to check in, and they will check your ID. So like we thought, it wasn't out in the open. They were in the little like boxed area, and it was just enough to fit the 6 members. But they were sitting in the order of maknae to hyungline. So it was Yugyeom, BamBam, Youngjae, Jinyoung, Mark, and JB. Hearing some people who already finished it, it sounded like it was just like touch, 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 done. But it was kind of like a touch, touch, touch. So if you wanted to, you could kind of say something to them. But I was just too like, oh my god, they're right here. Like all 6 of them. I'm touching their hands one after the other. And it was just too much. So I kind of said hi to each member, but I don't know if it actually came out properly. It was probably kind of like, hi, hi, hi. But halfway through, I was just so like shocked that I kind of don't remember Youngjae much, sadly. Especially because Jinyoung was after Youngjae. Like my eyes kind of just went to Jinyoung and I was like, oh my god, Jinyoung. And then Mark, and then JB, which those last 3 were all my top 3s. So like, I'm sorry Youngjae, but my attention was on those 3. But that was the group high touch, which was a new experience. So as we were getting closer to like go in for the group high touch, this cute little lady started talking to us, and like I think she thought we didn't speak Japanese since we were talking only in English, but she started speaking to us in English, and like she kind of struggled a bit, but she was able to like talk to us, and she was trying to ask like how is the high touch like, because she's never been to one. It was her first time, and she looked so scared, and it was so cute, and she was maybe like in her 40s or something. But like, yeah, she asked like, what is it like, do you have time to speak to them, or is it fast or slow? And we're like, it's pretty fast. Most likely you're only gonna get to say hi. And she was like, oh okay, like I'm really nervous because it's my first time. And then we talked to her until we got up to the entrance, and we went in and out, and we talked to her a little bit after, which the group high touch was actually the only thing she was there for, but that was really cute. After the group high touch, I went to BamBam first with Kaori, and I don't really remember much of that. Like, I said, you're cute to him, and he said thank you, and I kind of saw his smile, but I kind of wasn't like focused, because for me, it's basically I either say something or I like focus on them. It's kind of one or the other. I can't multitask. It takes a lot of me to like be able to speak to them. So whenever I do speak, I kind of don't always notice their face. If anything, like maybe just like a smile or something, but I don't remember like any details or anything because I'm just like too focused on trying to speak. So with BamBam, I did speak and he said thank you, and I did see his smile, and then that was kind of it for BamBam. Then I went to Yugyeom, which Yugyeom, I didn't really speak, I just said hello. And then I actually got to like look into his eyes, which I didn't do the first time when I went earlier this year because he was the first one I went to, and it was just so fast that it was over before I knew it. But I took the time to like look at him, and he like nodded and smiled, and I walked out, and what happened after was actually really cute. It has nothing to do with Yugyeom, but there was this 2 girls, ladies, girl and lady in front of me, and they were like super excited. I think it was like mother and daughter, but they were together and they were just like, ah, they're like screaming, and not screaming, but they were all excited. And then I walked out and I was just like, and like I kind of don't know what I did, but they kind of looked at me and they're like, oh my god, wasn't that like so awesome? And then like they're speaking to me in Japanese, but I was like, yeah, like isn't that? And they were so excited. I had to ask them, is Yugyeom your bias? And they're like, no. We like Jinyoung. I was like, and they asked, who do you like? I was like, Mark. But sorry, Yugyeom. We love you too. That's why we were excited. After Yugyeom, I went to JB. And with JB, I just said hello as I touched his hand. And like, he kind of gave like this nod. But at the same time, he looked like over his sunglasses and like he smiled, which was really cute. Oh my god. I can't believe it. But I almost couldn't walk out after that. But I just kept the flow and kept walking. Thankfully, I didn't like freeze. But Jinyoung, oh my god! I wish he would do more than just smile. He is known for only smiling and nodding. Like no matter what you say or do, he doesn't like do anything, which is sad. But that's just how it is. But I just said hi, and then like he had his smile and he nodded. But I looked at his eyes, oh my god. Because I only said hi, when I say hi, I can actually look at them properly. I'm not too busy trying to like focus on speaking. But I had 2 Jinyoungs, so I went with Kaori and Maida, so they went in front of me. But same thing, I just said hi, and he did the same like nod and smile. But I kind of saw like this hint of like a, like not really twitch. I don't know how to explain it. It could have just been my imagination. But to me, it seemed like he did recognize me, so it was kind of like, oh, she's back. Nod, smile. Kind of like, that's the feeling I got from him, but it could have just been my imagination. But that'd be cool if he did recognize me. But it was so nice meeting Jinyoung. I didn't meet him last time. I didn't meet JB last time either, so that was really awesome. And I'm so happy. I just wish I could have said more than just hi. But when I say hi, I can actually like look at their face and stuff. So let's just leave it at that. That's still like exciting. They still smiled back and nodded. But finally, Mark. Oh my god. Like, I don't even know. I tried my best as I could. But whenever the members do the high touch, they kind of have like their arms on a table, like they're sitting, and they just kind of rest it and keep their hands out is like what they usually do. But since no one was coming in, I think he was getting kind of bored. And once the staff kind of notified him that like someone's coming, he started waving. So he had like this big smile on his face and he was just like waving. And I was just like, oh my god. I almost like froze, but I had to speak. I couldn't miss my chance again. So I just said, I love your smile as I touched his hand. And his hands were pretty warm. That's all I can kind of remember because I was too concentrated on speaking. But the first time I went through, I kind of just like tapped and then like walked out. And he said thank you, of course. So I went around and I went back again for my second time. And I didn't know what to say. I kind of didn't really prepare before going in. I don't know why. So when I walked in, we kind of both started talking at the same time, which kind of sucked. But I think he did recognize me. But he was starting to say, like, see you again. I don't know why see you again. Or maybe he was trying to say, I'm seeing you again. I don't know. I kind of didn't hear because we were speaking at the same time. But he said something about, like, see and again. So, I'm seeing you again. And I was just like, I'll be back one more time. And then, like, touched and then I left. And he was just like, okay, okay. And then I was supposed to go right back in. But they had to have a break right then. And actually, if you have 3 or more cards, you can use it all at once to have like 3 seconds with the member instead of having like quick 1 second and go kind of thing. And I didn't know which one would have been better, but if I wanted to do the 3 cards at once, I would have to wait till after the break. I wanted to just get it done, so I did the individual. Plus, I thought it would be more memorable that way. So I did do the individual. And so after the break, they do the ones with multiple cards first. And they actually went through pretty quick. So I kind of like that I did the 3 separately. But after that was done and all the singles went in, I kind of waited till like no one was around, hoping that I could go when it was like downtime. But there was people behind me, unfortunately, and there's a story to that. But I went in for my 3rd time and he was waving again. So as soon as I turned the corner, he was like waving. And then before I could speak, he was like, last time? I was like, last time. And after I touched and I started to walk, I kind of tried to say, like, I enjoyed your concert, but the next person kind of came in and was like almost in front of him when I said, like, I enjoyed your concert. And he was just kind of like, and he had to go to the next person. So sadly, I didn't get a response for that. I kind of wanted to mention that I was the one that screamed at the concert when they called out, like, who's from the US. But it was too long and I knew I wouldn't be able to like get the full sentence in there or anything. So I figured it would be best to just not mention it. So I wanted to at least say I enjoyed the concert, but because the next person was already like, she was like at my back. She didn't wait, so I didn't get to like finish completely the conversation and I left. I was just like, oh my god. But by the 3rd time he did remember me. He'll probably forget me by tomorrow, but at least like for today he remembered me. I was almost tempted to ask him if he remembered me from back in February when I ran into the wall, but I was kind of too like scared and nervous and embarrassed to ask that. So I didn't ask, and I don't think he would remember anyway. Like, maybe if I said, like, I'm the girl that ran into the wall, maybe he might remember something, because I don't think that many people run into the wall. But I didn't ask, sadly. And the thing I kind of regret is those first 2 times when I went, no one was behind me either. And even though I kind of, like, paused and talked, the staff wasn't really, like, pushing me. So I feel like if I didn't move on, I probably could have had more of a conversation with him until the staff would probably be like, okay, you need to go. But I kind of didn't, like, think it through. Like, maybe I should have tried to stop and actually talk and wait until the staff pushed me on. I may have had a few more seconds if I did that. I don't know. Maybe we'll see for next time. I probably will try. But again, it depends on the staff, because back in February, they were like, push, push, push. There was no, like, stopping. They didn't allow you to even, like, stop for, like, a quick half a second. I don't know. They just keep walking, and that was it. But today I was actually stopping. I kind of grabbed Mark's hand a little bit on the 2nd and 3rd time. But that was pretty much it. Like, of course, I had a lot of excitingness with Mark because he's really good at responding back. He's good at fan service. So, like, it's always interesting to see how he responds, and, like, even just seeing his smile, like, he's just so cute. He was, like, waving. He wasn't just, like, waiting with his hand out like that, like how everybody else does. He was, like, wave. But it was so nice. I didn't want to leave. I wanted to go back again. I think people sell Mark high touch cards for, like, 5,000, 6,000 yen, $50, $60. So it's not like I could have bought another one, and I didn't want to buy albums because not guaranteed I would get Mark again. But if you haven't seen the high touch cards yet, these are the high touch cards. And I went through the story of, like, how I traded and stuff in the concert video, so please check out the concert video. If you're kind of curious about it, you'll have to kind of search for it. But I did trade 1 JB for Jinyoung today, and that was the only thing different from the concert video. And what they do is they punch holes in it so that they know you use it. And it's within, like, the cutoff area, so it doesn't damage the trading card itself. So you can keep the cards, which are so beautiful because they're shiny. And I just love them. I just wish I had Young Jae so I could complete the set. But I have those. And you trade those for these papers, which has, like, different colors and their names on it, so the staff know which member you're supposed to be meeting and that you're not in, like, the wrong spot or whatever, and it keeps it, like, nice and organized. So that's pretty much the system of how the high touch works. It was a quick explanation, but if you have any questions, just leave a comment down below. But that's about it. Okay, guys, so what many of you have been waiting for, I have the giveaway winners. And so the first winner is Pat Unnie, so congratulations. And the second winner is RainDay45. Congratulations to the both of you. So please send me a message through either Twitter, Instagram, or you can even send me an email. My email is under my About page. Please make sure you mention your username so that I know who you are. But please contact me. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. And again, congratulations to the both of you. I really wish I could give away more, but I'm hoping to do a giveaway for every time they come out with a Japanese album. Maybe with Korean ones too. I'm kind of debating about that one. It kind of depends on how much money I have and how many albums I buy. I tend to only buy 1 album for GOT7 because of the whole, like, photo book is random kind of thing. So even if I buy 2, I may end up with the exact same photo album. But if I do buy more than 1 and I get a double, I may do a giveaway for Korean albums as well. But at the moment, please look forward to the next Japanese album. Hopefully it'll be like half a year away again. So please look forward to more giveaways in the future. If you like other groups as well, I did do a BTS one in the past, and I'm not sure about any other groups just yet, but I do kind of want to experience different groups as well. So if you have any suggestions as well, or any groups that you want to see, like the high touch or handshake event for, that you want to see me participate in, you can always let me know of that, and I'll take a look at them and decide if I want to try and participate or not. But if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!